Hello, Steve White, Trickboy89 for Steve Arts 89. Well, Terry Matalas went on, I think, Master Replicas and did an interview, and he was asked about Legacy, of course, and sadly he confirmed that he's not involved in anything. Nothing to his knowledge is being produced. There's nothing happening. It's not dead, Jim, but it's not happening, Jim. And we don't want to hear that. We want to hear that's in production. That's what we're being told by fan sites and so forth. Are they just telling us what we want to hear? Maybe. But the other possibility is something that's been suggested, is that they are going into production with Legacy after they finish the current productions, and Terry Matalas is involved because Kurtzman wants to do it himself, because Kurtzman wants the credit. He wants to produce the show and people to like it, and for him to actually have a show that people like. Because the fans wanted Strange New Worlds. We asked for it, they gave it to us, but they made sure that we didn't get the actual show we wanted. We actually just got a spin-off of Discovery, not a Star Trek show based in the Pike era. We sort of got just so they kind of undermined it and sort of robbed it of the potential that it had. But will they do the same thing with Legacy? It's hard to tell, because as he said, he hasn't heard anything. Nothing's in production that he knows of. They know where to find him. He'd be more than happy to do it. He's had thoughts about where to go with it. And at the end of the day, I just think Kurtzman doesn't want to let him do it, because I think his ego took a bit of a beating when all the shows that he tried to produce failed, and then along comes Terry Matalas with his one season 3 of Star Trek Picard, that just basically rejuvenated Star Trek, resuscitated Star Trek, and everyone loved it, and it got so much love and acclaim and attention, and it must have been quite a slap in the face to Kurtzman, because I don't think Kurtzman he doesn't mean to be evil. He just doesn't know what Star Trek is. I don't think he's trying to destroy Star Trek and hurt us all. He's not trying to hurt me. I don't believe that. Some people think literally he's like, evil and deliberately trying to kill Star Trek. He just doesn't know what Star Trek is. He's trying to produce a show. He wants it to be successful. He wants people to like it. He just has no idea what Star Trek is and no idea how to make a Star Trek show. And I do think he's doing his best, and he's probably upset that it's not doing as well, and he didn't really realise how bad it was doing until he had something to compare it to, which was season 3 of Picard, which, did well. So it's unclear what's happening. I do think they are planning to make a Legacy, like they were planning to make Strange New Worlds the whole time. They just had to, make it happen, and Kurtzman had to let it happen. And he did it by sort of, making sure it was clearly a continuation of Discovery. Now, will the same thing happen with Legacy? Can he just let Legacy be Legacy? Can he produce it without Matalas and let that be enough, or will he have to make it his own thing, because that's what's not working and what he hasn't gotten, but maybe he's gotten it now. But it's unclear. But yeah, it's kind of heartbreaking to sort of hear Terry say the words, it's not happening, but at the same time there is that hope that it's just that he's not involved, and there is actually things happening in the background, and it will eventually happen, and we'll get the series whether he's helming it or not. But who knows, we'll find out. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Sorry for the street cleaner outside, if you can hear that. It's very late. It's like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning in Australia. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Do you think Legacy is going to happen? I think it will, because the fans want it. They want to make Star Trek that we like, and that's what we're asking for. It's a no-brainer. When you take egos and contracts out of it, it should happen. It's just a matter of when, I think, honestly. But we'll see.